Trust me!
Follow me!
There shouldn't be any worries about the new superhero team's drawn-out setup because the ideal young Avengers members in the MCU are younger than the original Avengers team from Phase 1. There has been conjecture that Marvel Comics' youthful Avengers squad will eventually make its live-action debut after Marvel Studios added several youthful heroes to the MCU in recent years. Although this is great, there are worries that the ideal lineup may soon be too old to qualify as Young Avengers because Marvel is taking so long to assemble the team. The Teenage Avengers, which consists of several teenage heroes with ties to some of Marvel's more well-known superpowered characters, originally appeared in Marvel Comics' Young Avengers #1 in 2005. With actors like Kate Bishop as Hawkeye, Riri Williams as Ironheart, Billy Maximoff as Wiccan, and Kamala Khan as Ms. Marvel, the ideal cast for a live-action Young Avengers team has already been assembled. Concerns regarding the Young Avengers members' progressively advancing ages are allayed when contrasted with the original Avengers squad from the MCU. Iman Vellani's Kamala Khan, who was 18 years old when she was chosen to be Ms. Marvel in September 2020, is arguably the most important member of the Young Avengers that Marvel Studios has already unveiled. Given that Marvel Studios is taking a while to assemble the superhero squad, there are rising worries that the potential cast of the Young Avengers may be too old to be classified as Young Avengers. Vellani, who is currently 22 years old, is just one example of this. Every member of the Young Avengers in Marvel Comics is in their late teens or early 20s. Now would be the ideal time to bring the Young Avengers in the MCU together, in accordance with the rule that they should be in their late teens or early 20s. Unfortunately, aside from fan speculations and public speculation, there has been no word on whether a Young Avengers movie or television show will actually be made. Fortunately, this may not be the issue that many think it is. It appears that the Young Avengers may be established in 2026's Avengers, Doomsday, which would make all the actors nearly 2 years older. At the end of the MCU's Phase 1, Marvel Studios' The Avengers, which premiered on May 4, 2012, brought together 6 iconic Marvel heroes as the original Avengers team. This adult Avengers team has been through many changes in the years since, adding and losing members before seemingly disbanding after the Battle of Earth in Avengers: Endgame. Original Avengers actor, Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff's Black Widow. Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Chris Evans as Steve Rogers' Captain America, Jeremy Renner as Clint Barton's Hawkeye, Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner's Hulk, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark's Iron Man, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. The Avengers' ages in the MCU are obviously very broad. For example, Thor has lived for more than 1,000 years because of his Asgardian physiology, while Steve Rogers was born in 1918 and was officially 93 in May 2012, but he spent the majority of that time in stasis. Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr.'s MCU characters are the same age, even though they are 3 years apart, while Scarlett Johansson and Natasha Romanoff are the youngest members of their respective groups. Any worries about the future squad are allayed by comparing their ages to the Young Avengers. The ideal youthful Avengers team in the MCU is still younger than the original Avenger. At least 7 potential Young Avengers members have reportedly been confirmed by Marvel Studios thus far, whether it was in the closing scenes of 2023's The Marvels, the most recent episodes of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Agatha All Along on Disney, or the Worlds of Marvel Cruise Experience. The ages of the Young Avengers members, which range from as low as 14 to as high as 23, are not yet close to being disqualified from the team, despite what some people think. This implies that there is still plenty of time for the Young Avengers to debut in the MCU. Xochitl Gomez as America Chavez, Joe Locke as Billy Maximoff's Wiccan, Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan's Ms. Marvel, Elijah Richardson as Eli Bradley, Catherine Newton as Cassie Lang Stature, Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams Ironheart, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop's Hawkeye. Fortunately, despite the fact that a number of these actors are in their late 20s, they are able to portray much younger characters in the MCU, which enables them to contribute their skills and expertise to some of these younger superhero roles. Despite being the youngest member of this squad, America Chavez has probably had to grow up more than the others because she lost her mother and had to grow up in multiple realities. Eli Bradley, who adopts the Patriot persona in Marvel Comics, may also play this part in the MCU, further developing the Young Avengers' age-appropriate persona. Among the Young Avengers, Kamala Khan's Ms. Marvel has, of course, taken center stage. At the conclusion of the Marvels, she uses a sword tablet to find new heroes. But rather than Ms. Marvel, Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld, would be the ideal leader of the Young Avengers squad because she is the team's oldest member by a significant margin. It would be fantastic to see Kate Bishop mentor some of the younger members, like Hawkeye did for her, given she is a little too old to be referred to as a Young Avenger in the Marvels. Because of her age and the talents she learned from original Avenger Clint Barton, Kate Bishop is a suitable candidate to head the Young Avengers. As of right now, Kate Bishop is the only member of the Young Avengers who could go on a mission alongside one of the 6 original Avengers members. She has even taken over Clint Barton's superhero name in his place. She will undoubtedly become an important team player as a result, and it might be simpler for her to assist in enlisting the other Young Avengers members. That concludes our review for today, but the discussion is far from over. For more, leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more videos. Keep the magic of movies alive until the next time, signing off from FK Bytes.